We got a lot to do. You guys say hi to me. We go back a long way. She was 12, I was 30, but anyway, this woman helped me get an awful lot done. Anyway.
Given the reputation that you have.
What's that reputation?
The reputation is that you have messed with young women who are under the age, that you have been abusive.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwarash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yesharala that were well. And salutations to you, Akim, out there in the highways and the byways, preaching this word in truth and in sincerity. To you, brothers, I say Shalom. So this is going to be more like a response to this video, you know, and specifically the clip that you brothers just seen of Sleepy Joe. You know, and man, it's crazy, man, because these individuals, you know, if you pay close attention, they put themselves out there, man. You know, one's because they're fucking idiots, you know, and another thing is they're proud. You know, Isa Edom is so arrogant that he will willingly put his bullshit out in the forefront, you know, and disguise it as a joke or all that. That's how weird he is. He be getting off on that, you know. But hey, man, like the scriptures say, man, they shall make their own tongues fall upon themselves, you know. Now I don't know if he specifically did something with that individual he pointed out, you know. But we know Isa Edom, man, especially Joe Biden, man, you know. There's countless of videos of him sniffing and touching and just doing weird shit with underage girls, you know? And yet people just, you know, just laugh at it, you know? Let R. Kelly do a joke like that and watch how everybody would be, you know? It show you, like the scripture right there, that Psalm 73:5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men, you know? And this is clear evidence, you know? They're demonizing, you know, R. Kelly, you know, but then what about Joe Biden? You know? When it comes to an Edomite, they try to make it less worse. You know? Hey. But the Lord, man, see, this is why a Kahalo Yahweh Bashim Haushai, man, because with the Lord, man, he is going to get exposed, man. And right now it might be at a low, you know, not that evident to the whole world, but soon it's going to be made known who was the vilest and motherfucker on earth, who was the worst of the worst, who was all that, man. You know, the Lord is going to start actually putting, this is not going to go on any longer, man. You know, Isa Edom is going to be so much in straits, he won't even be able to joke. He won't even be able to stand in front of anybody, man, without getting beat up or talk shit to. You know? All of this is gonna come to an end, man. Isa's been getting away with this for far too fucking long, man. Hey, shit. Epstein and Maxwell, you know? Look at that. There was countless of individuals, famous, you know, in high positions, going to that island, man. And what do you think they were doing? You see? And they didn't get the justice. They didn't get, you know, as aired out, so to speak, as R. Kelly or other individuals, you know? But soon, man, the sooner is going to expose each and every single one of these wicked individuals, man. You know, the true nature of Isa Edom, and everybody's going to know, man. But this is, you know what, I'm going to get this one. This is Psalm 64:8. It says, so they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that's what he did, man. That's what they're doing, whether by jokes, whether actually, you know, making a mistake or, you know. This is what's happening to them, man. Why? Because now those curses are coming upon them. it's gonna be more and more things coming out about Esau Edom. Like I said, it's gonna get to the point where everybody's gonna know who he really is and what's his true nationality. You know? You know, and you just had a clip of what's his name, Bush, literally so-called slipping up when in reality we know what he meant, but he, you know, basically exposing himself on how he you know, on the war with Iraq, you know, saying that it was unrighteous, so to speak. I forgot what words he used, but basically saying it wasn't right. And then he's like, oh, you know, you could tell he was like, oh no, it wasn't, not Iraq, you know, and he named the country he wanted to name. But see, this is what's happening, man. You know, and it's only gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse for him, man. Esau is not gonna run away. You know, he's not gonna run away from any of this, man. He's gonna get got. You know, like the scripture say, you thought, you know, I was altogether like one of thee. No, the Lord is gonna show that there is punishment for what he's done, and the Lord has not forgotten of one single sin. You know, and the Lord has a punishment for this niggard, man. But this is Habakkuk 2:16. It says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory." And that's what's happening, man. The shameful spewing is slowly but surely, you know, coming down on this individual, man. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. You know, the Lord is gonna get it to the point where everybody's gonna be like, "Ugh, who the fuck?" You know, and like it says in Isaiah 14, man, is this the man? This individual, this weekend, this vile, disgusting, this, you know, this is what's happening, man. You know, that's why more and more of these videos are coming out, because the Lord is exposing, man. He's putting this shameful spewing on their glory. You know, by making them expose themselves, by make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. You know, and ultimately through us, because we're tying it back to the scriptures. You know, everybody's gonna find out that he's the biggest pedophile. Everybody's gonna find out he's the biggest murderer, biggest rapist. Everybody's gonna find out that he's just the most wickedest individual in the world, man. This is Job, I believe it's 33. This is Job 33. Salakio. This is Job 30:1, and this is talking about Esau Edom, man. Soon everybody's gonna know that this is him. This is Job 30:1. It says, "But now they that are younger than I," you know, the word younger is really goes into insignificant. You know, those that are not, but they that are younger than I have me in derision. So those that are insignificant than us have us in derision. Who? Us, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and speckled birds that whose spirit resonates back to these scriptures. You know, Esau Edom has his foot up our ass, so to speak. You know, so but now they that are more insignificant than I have me in derision, right? Whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Now, why is that, man? You know, what other thing are these individuals known to do? You don't know? Hey, bestiality. You see? Even Job said that he will not let these niggards be with the dogs of his flock, because he knew what the fuck they were going to do. This is how vile and wicked they are, man. They don't just stop at underage individuals. Man, you could think of the nastiest, weird. Guess who's done it? Esau Edom. You see, but so everybody's gonna end up knowing that, you know, and soon everybody's gonna be like, man, hell no. And you know, wherever this individual is, I'm not gonna let him near any of my pets, animals, or anything, man. You know, in the kingdom, these individuals are like, hell no, hey, put them Edomites somewhere far away from my animals, lock them up over there, you know, because everybody's gonna know. Esau's been all his life, he's been trying to hide his identity, his true nature, and all that. But no, the Lord is gonna make it evident, man. You know, the Lord is gonna make it to the point where he cannot hide, where his true nature is gonna stick to him, man. You know, like peanut butter on jelly. You know, it says, yeah, where are to might the strength of their hands profit me, and whom old age was perished. This is for want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness, and in former time desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. Now this is going to their cave-like mind state, which Esau Edom tries to use that cave-like, you know, thing to like, oh, we were all cavemen. No, we were not all cavemen. Only you individuals were cavemen, not us. You know? And when they were cavemen, they were eating what? Mallows, juniper roots, you know, eating whatever they could find in the bushes, you know? Because they were, you know, back in, what was it, the Middle Ages, you know, when Jake got back in the power, which they considered the Dark Ages, you know, that's when Esau got pushed out, you know, out of power, you know? And guess what? They were fucking talking like animals, you know, and eating juniper roots, you know, eating whatever they could find out in those caves, you know. It says they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. And guess what? This is about to happen again, man. You know, it's gonna get to the point where nobody is just you know, is gonna want to, you know, be near this individual. Everybody's gonna know how much of a traitor he is, how much of a liar he is, you know. So whenever they see someone, hey, that they know it's an Edomite, everybody's gonna, hell nah, get this individual away from me, you know. They're gonna be driven forth from among men and be cried out as after a thief, just like they did back then, but this time worse, man. And it's gonna stick to them all the way into the kingdom of heaven until they get obliterated as a nation, man. You know? This is to dwell in the cliffs of the valley, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. You see? That's going back, you know, back to that the Dark Ages. But this is about to happen again. You know, hey, every brother's gonna have their own personal hell towards these individuals, man. Hey, and some brothers are gonna have it to where they go back to the caveman-like state, just smart enough to work, you know. But this is about to happen to them, man. You know, again, exposed and not just exposed, but paid back for every single thing they did. First and foremost against the Israelites, but also just against the earth, you know, and ultimately against Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, you know. This is they were children of fools, yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And just look at their works, man. Look at the stories and documents they have that they did to us in slavery. Look at just his history record, what he did in Rome at the time of the Greeks. All that, man. Viler than their, hey, there's a new series of Jeffrey Dahmer coming out. Look at that, and that's Esau Edom in described to you to a T, man. This is his nature, man. You know? And everybody's gonna know, man. Everybody's gonna know that how vile this individual is, man. And there's not gonna be no hiding it, man. You know? There's not gonna be no hiding it, man. Everybody's gonna know who he is. Everybody's gonna know that he's Edom. Everybody's gonna know his true nature. Everybody's gonna know everything, man. Like the scriptures say, everything that that is hidden in secret shall come to the light. Roughly paraphrasing it. You see? You see? So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to do a response to this video. And hey, man, soon if Edomite even tries to make a joke like Sleepy Joe did, and there's not gonna be no laughing. Everybody's gonna know, and they're gonna just start wailing on his ass, man, because they're gonna know that this motherfucker is not joking. He's actually serious about that weird shit, you know. And soon everything he tried to accuse and try to paint the Israelites, as bad, and that we are the real rapists and murderers and all that is gonna come back on his ass, and everybody's gonna know, and everybody's gonna know that that's really him, man. Everything they try to do to us is gonna happen unto him even worse, and it's gonna stick, man. I'm gonna finish it with this one. This is Lamentations 1:21. It says, "They have heard that I sigh; there is none to comfort me. All my enemies have heard of my trouble; they are glad that thou hast done it. Thou and who is more glad than Esau Edom of what of the Lord punishing us? He's the most glad that the Lord punished us. Because he got to benefit off it. It says, they are glad that thou hast done it. Thou will bring the day that thou hast called, and they shall be like unto me." So everything they try to do unto us, guess what? The Lord is actually going to do it to them, and it's going to stick, and everybody's going to know. Every nation, every animal, tree, everybody's going to know who this individual is. Every ant, every cell, everybody's going to know who this individual is. And and the Lord is going to do what they try to do to us unto them, man. Way worse. It says, let all their wickedness come before thee. And come on, the Lord called them the border of wickedness. You see? It says, "And do unto them as thou hast done unto me for all my transgressions, for my sighs are many, and my heart is faint." And we are in these times, man, where the Lord is starting to punish these individuals, and everything they try to do unto us is slowly and surely happening to them. Hey, how when the Lord judges things, he breaks you down spiritually first, and then he does it physically. And that's what he's doing now. He's exposing them and all that, breaking them down spiritually, and soon he's gonna do it physically. You see? These are the times that we're in. So hey, I would suggest, that if brothers see certain videos where they could expose Esau, hey, put it out there. Even if it's something that, oh well, we know Esau's like that, hey, fuck it. Put it out there. Why? Because he's still like this and he can't change. And he's never gonna change, no matter what. No matter what. This is his nature. And like it says in Isaiah, in the land of uprightness, there's still gonna be wicked. Though favor be showed to him, he will not learn righteousness, man. You see? Because that's what they really are, the border of wickedness. Hey, so the Lord is about to judge these, bring all their sins to light, expose them, and ultimately judge them, man. So call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for letting there be hope, man, and for actually getting this individual from all the shit that he has gotten away with so far, because he's not gonna get away with, Because, man, just imagine, just imagine, man, if the Lord, didn't say all this or write all this and wasn't going to destroy him, man, we would be living in way worse hell. And this individual will literally be in power until he destroys everything and himself, man. So hey, just stay, stay on your P's and Q's. And let's keep exposing this guy. This is this guy and these people as a whole, because this is the times that we're in, man. A part of the Lord exposing him is how is he gonna do it? Through us, and through his spirit that he put on us and exposing. And guess what? Eventually the whole world is gonna find out, where there's no question, no question that where it's not gonna be anybody's gonna say, who is that? Everybody's gonna know. And then the Lord is gonna come and get done away with it with his ass, and nobody's gonna bat an eye. Nobody's gonna miss him, man. Which is beautiful, man. So just keep doing it, have patience, and then soon all this, soon we'll get justice. So with that, I'm gonna end it by giving all praises. I'm gonna end it by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakwarash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yasharala that rule well, and salutations to you, Akim, out there on the highways and the byways, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom and Abba.